What's going on, everybody? This is Chicago Sports Talk Michael back at it with a Chicago Bears video. Bears fans, before we begin with today's video, I do want to remind everybody, if you are new to the channel and you stumble across this video, hit the bell notifications for more of Bears content. Bears fans, Gervon Dexter has goals to make himself a superstar defensive tackle in the making. Gervon Dexter, who I think will be your starter. We talked about bringing in a guy like Calais Campbell. We talked about bringing or trading for DeAndre Payne, or we talked about trading for a guy like Jonathan Allen, or we talk about the hidden gems. But I'm here to remind you, okay, even though I will admit I do sort of clickbait, y'all, but that's what YouTubers do. But I have to balance the optimism and the realisticism. So the starter will be Gervon Dexter Sr. So Gervon Dexter Sr., who had an amazing second half performance near the end of the season, was getting a lot of pressures up on the middle and even getting some sacks in it too, kind of reminding us of a Akeem Hicks that we signed a long time ago. So, and this was reported that Gervon Dexter Sr. Has 4 goals, one of them being 8 sacks, one of them being 15 tackles plus tackles per loss, being a Pro Bowler and being an All-Pro his second year. Bears fans, this gives me absolutely chills just thinking of it. As a guy that, that I have a lot of expectations on, let's go for Gervon Dexter's, even though his stats will not look mind-boggling for y'all. He was used as a rotational piece his rookie year for Andrew Billings. Until the second half of the year, they started giving Gervon Dexter more minutes. And guess what? Gervon Dexter performed, and he was just getting close to the quarterback. But ever since the Montez Sweat trade, he has come unlocked with pressures and getting to that quarterback. And this was something that I harnessed on, that Florida didn't use Gervon Dexter right. So that's why Gervon Dexter did not get taken in the first round. That's why he fell to the second round, was because his stats don't look good, but he wasn't being utilized right in I'm going to show a play here, and it's going to show how tough Gervon Dexter is. So everybody pay attention to the screen. So hold on, let me I don't want to get this,
Get the snap off.
So you see Gervon Dexter coming up in the middle. He's on his guy. So there's Gervon Dexter Sr.
Time, 3rd down, 8 to go. Heineke dances, swallow it up.
See, you see that? So we're going to break this play down. So we'll see that again. So up in the middle, getting that pressure. See, he's letting the guy know he's on his man. See, you got Gervon, you got Montez Sweat in there in the mix. I mean, you got a good thing going. But I do think after the Bears let Justin Jones walk in free agency, Gervon Dexter really has a road set up for himself to be like our Akeem Hicks in the making. So I do think, and if you look, I've been seeing of him off training camp, or not training camp, OTAs, and that dude looks like a freak monster in the making. And now he is challenging himself to be the best defensive tackle in the making, a superstar in the making. And I'll tell you, with the masterclass pulls put out lately and Eberflus's defense being cooking up, wow. don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if this, unit of if he ends up doing him and Andrew Billings end up being a good, good nose tackle. So yeah, you have Gervon Dexter Sr. being Akeem Hicks and Eddie. If anyone remembers Eddie Goldman back in the day, Eddie Goldman was our big run stopper, and then you got Andrew Billings being our Eddie Goldman. So, and like I said, this is like the 2018 defense. We have our Khalil Mack and Montez Sweat. We have our Eddie Goldman and Andrew Billings, and we have our Akeem Hicks in Gervon Dexter Sr. And the question will be who is going to be filling with the Leonard Floyd, because Leonard Floyd was actually pretty damn good in 2018. But that's a video for a different time. So Gervon Dexter Sr., predict his stats down below in the comment section down below, because I'm telling you, man, if you give this guy more minutes, he's going to rush you. Even though he doesn't have the stats to prove it, but I almost guarantee you that those sacks will be ranked up soon. And Ryan Poles knows what he's doing because he drafted Chris Jones, when he was on the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's my thoughts of Gervon Dexter Sr. Let me know in the comment section down below of your stats for Gervon Dexter Sr. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.
Hey, y'all go subscribe to Chicago Sports Talk by Michael on YouTube. And if you don't, you already know what's going to happen. You're going to get hit. Let's get it, man. Hey, bear down. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Chicago Sports Talk once again by Michael on YouTube. Let's get it.